And welcome, gears and girls. My name is Gadgets, and this is episode 14 of Skyblock. So, in between episodes, I didn't really do too much again. I cleaned up this room a little bit and did some chiseled blocks on the wall. I put the flux plug and capacitor bank and all that up here. I moved this guy over to here because it was creating like a tower there. But I did that because in between episodes I updated the pack, and when I updated these ones, my flat nodes, as you can see, we made 8 way back when, and I only have 1 left. So what happened was they all disappeared in between, like when I updated the pack. So I've gone around and I've moved over to translocators because they're a little bit more stable and they won't disappear on me. And I came over here and I did the same thing here because we had one of those flat guys on there, and I moved this guy, but I'm thinking I might move it to here. But I might do that off camera, and I'm just piping it in with Ender.io cables. The other thing I did, which you might have noticed, is I got these bad boys, Feral Flare Lantern, and they are awesome. They are cheap as chips, just a little bit of glowstone gold and some glass, and they light up a huge area. So I've just put them around. I've put more than I absolutely need, but the reason why I put more around is because they just look good. They add a little bit of aesthetic. And I also, because I got those up and running, I don't need the lights in the ground anymore, which is awesome. And we can just walk around now, and I got rid of all the cut-off bits as well, because it just looked weird with just having a big block of 3 of wood. Now it looks like a nice little hallway. Didn't really do anything down there. Looks like we've got some sheep and stuff. Sheep and a cow. What cow do we have? Oh, we got 2 cows. We have molten platinum. Really? And resonant ender. You 2 guys are coming with me right now. I am not losing you. Holy cow. That is awesome. All right, we're going to have to work out a way to get those 2 going. I think that we can get platinum fairly easy through chickens, though. Let's see. So if we go at roost and go platinum. Yeah, we can get a platinum chicken, so that's okay. And an Enderium chicken, so we might do it with cows. We've got a lot of chickens. I'm going to chuck that one in there because I don't want to lose it. And then the other thing is, you can see I've dug out this area, and that is because I would like to get into order crafting today. And I've made a massive room over here that is all lit up, and it's all lit up just thanks to 2 little lights. That is so cool. Like if I hit F7, nothing. So let's move on to auto crafting. Oh, hang on. No, before we get on to auto crafting, I wanted to finish off the rest of the storage. I want to finish off this one because I want to make these 2 wireless grids. So we need the storage manager, and I made I made some more crafters, and I made a crafting monitor, and I hooked this guy up properly. So you got to pipe into the top with him, and I chucked our wireless RF heating coil in there, and then you've got to pull out. So I've got an importer pulling on the bottom. I also made up a lot more storage disks because we could. So I've got all the patterns in here to make that, and then all the patterns in here to make just 64Ks. So I'm going to pretty much just stick to 64Ks. We can make bigger disks, but I don't really know if we need them. If we do, we'll get into that a little later on. And then this guy, I've made up the patterns for our security manager. So let's go to refine storage, and we're going to grab, we don't need to go anything other than that. Okay, so our security manager needs a few things. It needs security cards, machine frame, machine casing, sorry. And our security cards need network cards and advanced processors. And our network cards need advanced processors and paper. Now, I think I've got everything. I don't think I made up paper, though. We don't have enough paper, so I should probably make up paper. So let's give it a recipe for paper so that we can do that. Paper. There's a paper cone? What does a paper cone do? We might make one of those up later and see what a paper cone does. Okay, so security manager, let's craft that up. There we go. Manager, craft. I'm going to delete this as soon as we've made it because we only need one. But I don't really want to make it myself, and I want to show off some auto crafting. So we'll just wait for that to cook up. And there we go. There's our security manager. Okay, that's our quest done. So claim you. From the GUI, one security card. Once a security card is inserted on the top slots, permission for that player will be restricted. So I think we need a security card. And I'm pretty sure we have to create that. I'm pretty sure we have to right click this or something. I'm not 100% on that though. So we'll just make one, see how it goes, I guess. So if I put you in my hand and right click it, yeah, bound to gadgets. And then what we want to do is, I guess we'll put it up here for now. We'll probably move it in a little bit. But security manager, put that in there. And we'll just leave all the configs. Do I have like options for this? No. But I'm pretty sure I don't need anything. Yeah, because I'm the one that placed it. But if you're not the one that placed it, you need to add the people's names. So we've got that. Now, the next thing we need, we can get rid of this and that. I'll leave this on us. We need to go back and we need a wireless grid. So wireless grid. Arg. Actually, we can type it in the top, can't we? Wireless grid. Here. Wireless crafting grid. Is it the crafting grid or just no, just the wireless grid. Okay. Here, wireless grid. Oh, that should be fairly easy. Let's make that. And let's make that. Or what are we missing? Advanced processors. So we need to make some advanced processors, which is fairly easy. Make me like 64 of those, because we're going to need some later on. And let's make up a wireless grid. There we go, nice. That's that, and it just instantly fills. That is awesome. Okay, claim you back. And then we need to make the crafting grid, which I'm assuming requires wireless. Oh, really? We can't use the grid to make a wireless crafting grid? Wireless fluid, wireless crafting monitor. Oh, wow, you can monitor. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right. Well, that means we need another grid. And we need to make you a crafting grid. And then we need to make you a wireless crafting grid. And we don't need the grid. Cool. And that is refined storage finished. Awesome. So what did we get out of our chests? We got useless stuff. Not that great. Not that great. All right. So that all can go back. Now we have access to a wireless crafting grid. Controller not found. Okay. So we need a controller for you, do we? So let's go. And controller. Oh, that's right. I need to click on the controller, don't I? And then I can access. There's no wireless transmitter in range. So transmitter. Network transmitter, that's fairly easy. Let's kill you because I don't like Endermen hanging around. And wireless transmitter and network transmitter. I think it's this one. So can we just make you? No, we can't. You. Cool. And you. Go. And I guess this will be all we need for now. I'm just going to chuck it again here until we can sort out some cool stuff. No, it has to go on top, doesn't it? There we go. And now we have access to everything. Lovely. And I'm pretty sure this has got a pretty big range, but we're only going to the other side of here for now. So that's all we need for that. Now, we need to get into autocrafting. And to get into autocrafting, we need to get out of refined and get into reborn. So let's go to @reborn. And we need these items here. And I'm going to make a 5x5. I don't know what the IO port is, but we'll deal with that later. We need crafting frames and all of that. So to make life easy, we're just going to come in here and get rid of these two because we don't need that anymore. So clear you and clear you. Chuck them back in here because we need the crafting space and we have all those items available to us. So craft that. And what about you? Iron bars, okay. And then that should be everything. And you is, we'll have all of that. And the last one, we should have all of that. Now I want to make sure it uses the destructive cores or whatever it is. Not these ones, because these ones are glowstone. And we're getting way more nether quartz than glowstone right now. So let's change that around to, where are you? So let's take you off of, oh no, you're not in it, are you? So we can go these guys. So get rid of you and you. And I want, no, this one, go. Did I drop that? I dropped them on the ground, jeez. And get rid of you, get rid of you. Place you and you here. And create. Nice. And then we're going to chuck them all in here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need this network card later on, so I'm just going to leave it. But that's all our stuff there. Let's go at Reborn. Now, the crafting frame. So I'm going to go a 5x5, which means I need 52 frames. So start you. Then I need heat conductors, and I'm pretty sure I need 78, 6, 7, 8 of those CPUs. I guess like, yeah, we'll go 27 CPUs. That'll be like 3 rows, I think. And then the next thing we want is storage, which we're just going to go 15. That should be the rest of the size. So 15. Ooh, okay, so we need to make crafting table recipe. So table. So that means we need to turn wood into planks. So let's grab some dark wood. Let's clear this and clear this. Grab our dark wood here. Craft. And then our planks into a crafting table. Chuck them in here. And that should be good to go. So Reborn, our CPU it was, wasn't it? No, it was our storage. We've got our CPU. That's why we've got a crafting monitor. So we've got this guy going, this guy going. Okay, we need this guy, the crafting storage. Sure. It was 18 of these. Yeah, okay. Why do you need sticks? Alright, well, you need sticks. So go for that. Alright, so our 52 of these are done, so let's grab them. And let's head over here. I don't need these real quick. Get rid of that. And let's get this thing built. I don't need this book for now. Let's grab you. So it's a 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5 by 5. And then I'm going to go all the way to the roof here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yet. And over here. And up here. Nice, perfect. And we'll go at Reborn here. This is why I love autocrafting. 52, we need a lot more of those, so we're going to be waiting on that. But we can at least put some down while we're waiting. So we'll do the floor and the roof. And this room I'm pretty much just going to use as an autocrafting room, because it's fairly close to the room that I want to use as my main room. Dun, 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 no. Can I do this? Don't need to eat apples right now. And you? 2. Do we have the rest of it? No, you. All right. Okay, so the rest of our stuff is almost done. We've now got our CPUs and the rest of our frames. So let's chuck those down. I'm going to leave like a little door for us to start with though. There we go. And that should be our 2, lovely, and our CPUs. Nice, and we can use this, can we? Yes, very good. And the last thing is we need those, not that one, this one. We need these guys, 18 of them. And this should give us 18 pages, which I don't think we'll need any more than 18 pages, but we may do later on. So, finished. And it's a multi-block, lovely, with all our crafting pages. Now what we need to do is dig our way back to it from here. So we need our cables. And we need to connect it up. So I'm going to go down here. And I guess this way. And here somewhere. Oops, we broke into it. Did we? Or did we break outside it? I think we're outside. Wow, that is awesome. We're just outside it. Okay, let's put this back. So hang on, let's see. I want to go in the back end though. So yeah, that's our wood of our corner. So I want to go here. Okay. And this is all getting lit up from those feral lights, which is, they are really good. Okay, and let's place all of this back. Because we don't need to go that way anymore with it. And we'll go like so. And I don't think we need to go up, do we? Wow, that was really loud. Let's go there anyway. And put the rest of this along. Can I get to it? There. That should be connected now. I'm going to use all of these stone blocks because we have a lot of stone around us. Lovely. So what we can do now is get rid of these crafting blocks. So we'll just grab all of these, grab all of these, and grab all of these. And we can now break these and use them for actual machines. Put them in the system. Swap you out because I want to go that way. And then if we chuck all of this in, let's sort of make it in some sort of order actually. So, no. Let's go like that. Then we want the crafting. And this one, that one. And then I guess we can just sort of do this. Cool. That is, yeah, that is a crafting recipe. So now, if we have a look, we should be able to go over here, display normal, non-craftables, only craftables. And we have all our craftable items in here. Let us test it to see how we go by making, I guess, a few more of these crafting frames, like 64, so we don't have to ever make any more. And there we go, starting to make them up. Cool. So there's our crafting machine. Okay, so let's chuck you away. And I guess fill in these walls. Where are my stone bricks? Here we go. Lovely. And I want to get rid of this security manager from here. So let's clean that up now. and I guess our wireless transmitter as well. So we can chuck like that, and we'll move this guy as well. But we are running a test, so I'll probably do that later. We'll chuck the security manager here, I guess. Not the card, the manager. And chuck the card inside it. And then we'll chuck the wireless transmitter there. Yeah, there. Go to places any. Now we can upgrade this. So it's 16 blocks. I want to upgrade that a lot. So we need the wireless upgrade cards for it, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look at refined. And I'm pretty sure we need the network cards. Filter network card. No, actually, I think the network cards join it. I don't know. We might have to have a look at that later. Crafting upgrade. Oh no, here we go. Range upgrade. So we need an upgrade card. Let's make you. Hang on, there's a crafting, there's an interaction one, pattern grid, crafting grid. I'm pretty sure there's one where you can interact. Storage monitor? Oh, yeah, I think it's this one. Can I make you? No, I can't. What am I missing for a storage monitor? This guy and basics. Because we're cooking like a ton of stuff in here, aren't we? Okay. Make me a storage monitor. We need, for a storage monitor, we need one of you. So craft one of you. Start, and one of you, start. And then we need one of you. And that. So we're just waiting on these two to get made, I guess. Hopefully it's not eating those. This guy's fast, but not super fast. So we'll be back, I guess, once our storage monitor is up and running. Okay, so we should be able to do our storage monitor now. Yes, there we go. And I'm going to chuck you here. Okay, no, that's the basic one. Okay, that's not what we want. That's the one that tells you put an item in there and it'll tell you how many items there are. That is not what I want. Pattern grid, that's the one that we've already made. Crafting manager, disk manipulator, we accidentally made one of those. Is there, I swear there's something where we can just like auto see that thing. All right, let's not worry about it. What were we making? That's right, we were making range upgrades. Okay, so you please. And range, please. Now, from my understanding, these guys chew a serious amount of power, but we should be okay. So let's go range, and I think it's, I don't know the max, so we'll make, I don't know how many we can stack in there. Oh no, it's only one each, hey. So how many can you take? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's only 4. So let's make 4, and if it stacks, it stacks. There's 2. Oh, it looks like they stack. But it doesn't stack in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we can only make 4. So it stacks in our inventory, but doesn't stack in here. So 48 blocks we've got now of range. And how much power are we chewing now? We're using 254 FE. Okay. I think that's okay. I don't think we're draining. How much are we producing? We're not going down. Are we going down? No, we're still producing more than we're losing. So that's okay. We've like got an extra 200. Cool. All right. Cool. So let's finish there. I'm going to pack this up and make it all nice and tidy, because why the hell not? I guess, actually, you know what? Let's move this guy first. So what we're going to do is break everything and stand on that, because that's what you do. And we're going to fill this back in. Cool. And I'm just going to add discs on either side here. So I'll make another disc tray, just mostly because I want to. We're going to come this side, and here we're just going to go. No, I don't want to go there, because I don't want to see that. But you know what? We can actually just do this. We want our... No. Go. Hide you. We want our furnace there. And we want you here. We'll fix that in a second. And then we need to chuck our crafter. We'll fix that now too. Grab our wrench. And shift click on it to turn it around. There we go. And chuck our card in here for those. I thought we had more than that. I thought we had the diamond one as well. Did we lose the diamond one? I think we need to make another diamond one. So processing. And you turn into this. So we did the basic. So we got the basic. We've got this one. Diamond. Silicon is cut. I think that's the only one we need to fire up through there. Yeah, so only these 3 we need to cook. You, and you. Yep. And if we find anything else we need to cook later on, well, we'll just do that. All right, well, with that, guys, we have a working crafting grid, or like a auto crafting system. I might expand on this a little more and get a few more machines in and across here. This guy is sort of wireless, so we will have to tap into this power probably and all that. Sure, but in the meantime, if you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to hit that follow and like, and we will see you next time. All right, later.